Stanford just dropped this OpenJarvis. We are picking it up and integrating it with Ollama. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. OpenJarvis seems quite an interesting project. It's a local first personal AI framework and not only open source but also it introduces some of the interesting features and evolving quite rapidly. Stanford's Hazy Research and Scaling Intelligence Labs is behind it, built as part of their intelligence per watt research into efficient local AI. The core idea behind this tool is that your personal AI should run on your own device by default, not on someone else's cloud or something like that. It plugs straight into Ollama or any other local model, so models you have already pulled are ready to go. What we are going to do here, we already have this Ubuntu server and we have one GPU card, NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. And the reason why I am showing you this card is because of this local model, which is Qwen 3.6 27 billion. I have just changed the context length to increase it over 32K so that I would be able to use tools and other function calling. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very good price, you can find the link to Master Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. Now, let me start the installation of this OpenJarvis. It's a single one-liner. While it installs, let's talk about very quickly the architecture of this OpenJarvis. So you can see that how this is structured. It is built around 5 primitives. Intelligence handles model selection and the catalog. Engine is the inference layer with Ollama. You can also use VLLM, SGLang and llama.cpp. All of them are supported. Agents sit on top, handling everything from single turn chat to multi step reasoning and scheduled tasks. Memory gives agents persistent searchable storage, and the learning system records every interaction as a state or a trace and uses that data to improve routing over time. So let's get it installed and then we will see how exactly this is working. Please also follow me on X if you are looking for AI updates, and if you want to help out the channel, please become a member. And meanwhile, on the other side of the fence, you can see that Jarvis is installed and it is, I think, just using UV behind the scene, installed everything. Okay, and then you can just start testing or chatting with it by just simply typing Jarvis here. I think first time it just initializes all the paths and everything. There you go. It is just telling me that engine is Ollama, and this is the default. It's not still using my own model. I just wanted to see that how exactly this is working. As soon as you type something, it is going to download this model, but we don't want to use this one. So I'm just going to do /quit and I should go back to my terminal. And here is the fun part. As soon as I have installed it, it has automatically downloaded these two separate models like Qwen 3.5 27 billion and Qwen 3.5 2 billion. So for example, if I just go with Jarvis and say hello here, sorry, I'll just say hello. And I think it is just going to start using my default model, which is 3.52 billion, I guess. First time it takes a bit of a time while it loads the model onto the GPU. And it has given me the response. I'm just going to quit from here. And if you want to talk to your own model, you can simply just use it inline with this -m switch, specify your model and also your prompt, and then it should reload it and then give you the answer back. Seems like quite a new project, so expect some issues here and there. We are still, working at the bleeding edge here. And this is the response which we have received back, and then there are various other things it is asking us. I'm just going to clear this. You can also use their doctor. I think OpenClaw really made this thing popular where we have doctor to check download status and what exactly is working, what is not. So you can see that these are all the checks which have passed, and then there are some engine and other stuff, all the primitives which I showed you earlier. And now let's check out the presets, which is I think one of the coolest feature of this Jarvis. A preset is a ready-made starter config that bundles an agent with the tools and settings it needs for specific use case. Instead of configuring everything manually, one command gets you a working setup as you can see on your screen. OpenJarvis ships with 7 presets including Morning Digest, Deep Research, and Code Assistant. On your screen, you are looking at this preset of, or this is just a basic thing where I'm just asking it to write a script, and that's it. And then I will quickly show you what you can do with, let's say, uh, coding assistant preset. So this is a general output which it has given me. But if you want to work with an expert, the specific preset, all you need to do is to just initialize that preset with this init command. And now we are in that mode or preset of code assistant. And as it was asking me to overwrite it with a force, so I have done it, and you can see now the preset code assistant has been initialized, and now you can simply start coding with your preset. The same question behind the scene, it is going to use that preset with tailored prompt and everything. And there you go, this one is much better script because I think it uses the proper prompts and all the harnesses. Also, it keeps telling me to self update, though we have just installed it. So just for the heck of it, I'm going to self update it. Hopefully it will just stop giving me that annoying stuff. So I'll just say yes, let's do it. It is just going to run UV as we saw earlier. You can also get some of the telemetry stats, which I'm always a big fan of, especially with these agents and tooling. And I think it has given us a bit of an interesting output here. And by the way, that self-update thing is still appearing. Anyway, so if you look at this output, it tracked every single query with which we have already run here. So 4 calls, as you can see, 3904 tokens, 19.7 tokens per second on average, and the total cost is $0 because everything ran locally, which always is a good idea. You can also run some of the benchmarks. I'm just going to run Jarvis bench run. So I think it is just using this for latency, for throughput and energy. Let's wait for it to come back. And this is quite a cool output, I would say. I think it really stands out here if you compare it to other local AI frameworks because it ran around 10 benchmark samples across latency, throughput, and energy on our model. I think it ran on Coin 3.527 billion, the default one, and gave us numbers no other tool tracks like 25.4 tokens per second, 278 watts average power draw, and 10.9 joules per token. I think this is intelligence per watt research in action, treating energy as a first class metric alongside speed and accuracy, all running locally on our RTX A6000 GPU, which I showed you earlier. It looks pretty interesting. I will also be covering it more because there is so much to cover here around engines and few other things, and the project is evolving pretty nicely. So that's it. Let me know what do you think about this another local AI framework which also tracks energy and latency on every single call. Please follow me on X and become a member if you want to support the channel.